What's up, Army? Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for choosing to share this space with me. I hope you're doing well. And if not, I hope there's something in this message for you. Let's just get into it. This is the second time I'm starting the reading. So let's just see what Spirit wants to say. I got the Pulp Tarot out today. Wheel of Fortune. Changing the course of your life. Taking a stand and changing the course of your life. Knight of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. My finger is not, it's just not. The Chariot. And the Page of Wands. Queen of Wands on the bottom. Is the energy of something you've been pouring into for a long time. And with this Chariot, see, what's interesting about this Chariot card is that it's not moving. It's like waiting to go. So there's this energy of needing to do something, like I don't know. She kind of looks like she's waiting for somebody. The dogs are in the car. The engine's running. She's ready to go, but she's not running. She's kind of waiting. This Knight of Cups is looking he's looking towards the Chariot. Almost to say, like, are you leaving? It's like this energy of like somebody like watching to see if you're actually gonna go. I don't know, I'm getting like this dynamic of like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And this Knight of Cups energy is like, you're not gonna do it. No, you're not. You're not gonna do it. But moving into the Page of Wands, it's you did it. It's giving me like this fresh start energy. This for a long time I had a hard time understanding the page energy. And the page energy is like a sprout. It's a beginning. It's a new idea. It's learning something new in the direction of whatever the card represents. So if it's the Page of Cups, it's learning something new in the world of cups, in the world of emotions, in the world of the spirit. If it's Pentacles, it's the Page of Pentacles is like a seed in finances, in earthly things, and things that are grounded. And if it's Wands, it's a fresh new start. Getting the energy of like the beginning of a relationship where you're still feeling someone out, and it's like the butterflies and flirting and just getting to know somebody. It's not jumping in full on Ace of Wands type shit. It's kind of like feeling each other out, learning each other. It's almost childlike. So with the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups, it's like there was something that you were pouring into. Or you thought was worth pouring into. This Knight of Cups energy. The thing is, with the Six of Pentacles, it's usually an equal give and take, reciprocity. I'm getting the energy of that's interesting. It's the energy of giving and then waiting for that reciprocity, and either not getting it back at all, or not getting it back in the way that you expect. But see, the thing is like, giving in order to receive is a selfish motive, unfortunately. It is. To give to somebody because you expect back is selfish. That's where the goal is. To give to somebody without expectation and a balanced relationship is somebody that also gives without expectation. an unconditional giver. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we've all known somebody that will give just to hold it over your head or throw it in your face later on. The energy that I'm getting here is like this. Giving to the point that it's expected of you. There's this energy of somebody taking advantage of somebody's kindness, expecting it. Knowing somebody is trusting and loving and takes your word for it. Knowing that about somebody and abusing it. Abusing somebody's kind nature. Abusing somebody's energy. And then being or feeling entitled to it. So and so always gives me what I want. So and so always believes me. So and so always trusts me. It's this long-standing relationship with somebody that expects you to be nice, to do the kind thing, to set boundaries without any real conviction. Or they're just mad. They're just saying that because they're mad. They don't really mean it. They love me. They'll be back. I'll get a text later. They always feel bad when they set their boundaries. Don't worry. They'll text me and it'll all be fine. This is the type of person that will push and push and push. And it's not so much give them an inch and they'll take a mile. That's too obvious. This is the energy of somebody. Give them an inch. They'll take 1.5. And then you get comfortable with 1.5. They take 2. And then you get comfortable with 2. They take 2.5. This is the energy of somebody that pushes boundaries slowly over time. It's that pilfering energy that I've channeled in the past, little by little, so you don't notice it. Taking just a bit of your soul, little by little, every time. Thinking it's not going to matter. Thinking you're not going to miss it. You're not going to notice. that they're using you. And then you're at the door. And it's like one last chance. Like, I'm going. You're just mad. Put your bags down. Sit down. You're being dramatic. You're overreacting. I didn't do anything that bad. They can't even see their own, they can't see how comfortable they've actually gotten with stealing from you. With gaslighting you. I'm not stealing from you. Convincing you in some sick, twisted way that you like it. You like their abuse. You like the fighting. You like the way they talk down to you. Breaking you down piece by piece. But then, had enough. Everybody has their limit. And they don't chase you. They don't tell you to stop. Not because they don't care. Not because they want you to leave. But because they don't believe you. They don't think you have the strength to go anywhere. They think that because you love them, you will always let them do what they've always done. I've always been this person. You knew who I was when you met me. I've always been this person. We can't change other people. We can't expect them to change. We can't expect equal reciprocity. But if we never stand on our word, if we never stand on business, if we never set those boundaries and actually mean it, then that face will continue to show up in every relationship until we do. And you know, sometimes the only way to get the message across is to speak their language. is to flip the script, is to be out of character. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Please stop. Please don't do that. I don't like when you do that. It's not enough. Until you go and you've had enough and you're out the door, and now all of a sudden you're acting out of character. They don't know what to do with that. And they don't believe it. Oh, they're really mad now. I better go buy them their favorite dinner. And they go to buy your favorite dinner and they come home and you're fucking gone. And now the person who never answered the phone when you called is losing their mind because you're not answering your phone. Now the person who was cold and distant with you is losing their mind because you decided to be cold and distant with them. Now the person that always expected you to come back, that thought you were just mad, thought you weren't serious, that gaslighted you out of your own emotions, your own sanity, doesn't understand what they did. Doesn't understand why you're being so mean. Why are you being so mean? It's funny. These people, they like to take and take and take and take and take and take. The minute you take your power back, you're the one being mean. Well, they weren't understanding your language before. They weren't understanding your warnings. They weren't understanding karma. The fear of God didn't do anything to them. But sometimes, not sometimes, karma works through people. And sometimes you're the person that needs to exact that karma. Not by plotting, not by trying to destroy, not through revenge, but just by serving them the same shit they've been serving you. The same person that used fear and manipulation and gaslighting against you is now scared because you're being mean. Isn't that funny how it works? When you stop trying to love a person into being better and just serve them the same dog shit they've been serving you. Now you changed. You're mean. You're evil. I just heard I'd rather be the villain in your story than the victim in mine. A Jedi uses the Force for knowledge and defense. And there's nothing wrong with defending yourself. Do no harm. Take no shit. And there are just some people in this world that have no respect for boundaries, that will push and push and push and run over your boundaries for as long as you let them, that will break into another person's energy without permission, and then act surprised when the guard dog chews them up. This is the energy of enough is enough. This is the energy of recognizing your own power, giving yourself justice by choosing peace, giving yourself justice by finally taking a stand. If the truth shall kill them, let them die, and that is figurative. The truth is, when you turn around and treat them the way they've been treating you, they don't like it. Sometimes the best medicine for another person is for them to swallow their own behaviors, to be a mirror of what they've been doing to you. Because you've tried to be nice. You've tried reasoning. You've tried loving them into being a better person, loving them into seeing you. But to them, you were just a doormat until you stopped choosing love when it came to them. And now they see you. And what they see is you walking out the fucking door. That's not your problem. That's theirs. They didn't want to listen. They thought your warnings were bullshit. They thought you'd never leave. Until you did. And they have the audacity to be confused. What else, Spirit? Two of Wands falling underneath the Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups falling underneath the Six of Pentacles. It's the energy of being stuck in the crossroads of whatever this relationship is for a long time. The Two of Wands under the Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. I keep saying the Nine of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles with the Two of Cups is exactly what I said. Pouring into a relationship. I said the Knight of Cups into the Empress. It's like you bossed up on a motherfucker. You went into the relationship as a Knight of Cups. And you grew into the Empress. Which is something they didn't see. Because they were too busy stabbing you in the back. They were too busy trying to steal from you. They were too busy thinking you were stupid. Look at the way she's looking at this. This is what's making me laugh. I don't know if you can see it. Look at the way she's looking at this Two of Cups. Like, it's almost the energy of your higher self. Like, what were you thinking? Or you go from the Knight of Cups into the Empress. Like, what was I thinking over there? What was I doing over there for so long? And the Tower is falling underneath the Chariot. This is the Tower. Like I said, this energy that, like, you bossed up into the Empress and they're still in this Knight of Cups energy. They're still treating you the same as they were in the beginning of the relationship. They're like so comfortable in this pattern that you've been in. So comfortable in taking. They're always there for me. They always clean up my messes. Physical, emotional, all of it. They're always there. They're always there. They're not going anywhere. They're always there. They're not going anywhere. And then you go. Maybe you ghost them. And they want to be like, what did I do? Page of Wands to the Nine of Swords. You somehow got the message across that they can't fuck with you anymore. And they're haunted by it. They're haunted by something. Stressed the fuck out. Can't fucking sleep. Where did they come? Do, 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 do. They should be back by now. Do, 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 do. What is happening? Where are they? They go out, try to distract themselves. They're just mad. They'll be back. Do, 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 do. No, they're not back yet. Do, 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 do. Fuck. Why did they leave? What did I do? Why are they being so mean to me? Seven of Cups. Again, at this crossroads energy, confused, not knowing what to do, trying to make a head over heart decision and not knowing which side is your head and which side is your heart. Three of Wands. This is giving me the energy of moving on emotionally before physically moving on. Like, this is not what I want. Three of Swords. They're in the Three of Swords. They want to know why this Empress broke their heart. Not taking any accountability for the fact that they've been breaking this Empress's heart from the beginning. No, that doesn't matter. The Star. Not only did you leave, but you're shining. It'd be one thing if you left and they looked at you and you were fucking miserable. Look at them. They're so miserable without me. They should have never left me. But you're not. You're not. Because what they don't understand is you might be here in this Chariot, the Tower, the Star, but what they don't understand is this star energy, this Chariot energy, this Tower energy, it happened back here in the Two of Wands, Seven of Cups energy. That feeling of fighting your way out of confusion, that feeling of trying to make a decision, the feeling of what do I do, and then giving to the relationship and just hoping they'll give you a reason to stay. But instead of giving you a reason to stay, they just keep taking and taking and taking. So the healing is in this area. The learning your self-worth, the growth, all of that happens in this area, in the land of the lost, in the land of confusion, in the land of trying to figure out what is actually best for you. That's where this star energy started. It started as this tiny spark. It started as that piece that they couldn't take, no matter how much they tried to take. That piece of your soul, something just jumped over my fucking fence. That piece of your soul that you held on to just for you. That spark, that light is how you found your way out of the darkness of whatever this relationship is. It's how you were able to boost yourself out of Knight of Cups energy into Empress energy. Healing your own heart. Looking to this person, expecting this person to help you heal, to change, to be better, to know better, to do better. Saying to this person, this is where I'm going, this is where I want to go, and I want you to come with me, and they don't believe you though. So you move into this energy, this Empress energy. You fucking boss up on their ass. And come out, the chariot, the tower, and the star. And they're looking at you like, where did you come from? Who the fuck do you think you are? Looking all brand new. Like, they think you're looking brand new. Like, to somehow spite them. But you're looking brand new in spite of them. You know what I'm saying? They thought they took everything. They thought they had you in a position where you were never going to go anywhere. And then you left. They'll be back. Now they're in this Nine of Swords energy. Like, what did I do? Fuck you mean, what did you do? And the Fool. You know what? Just for fucking shits and giggles. What is this Nine of Swords energy? What are they actually, like, stressing out about? Like, they hear about something, or they, excuse me, they come to the realization that, like, it's for real. Like, you mean it? What is this Nine of Swords energy? Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Hermit. That's interesting. This is Hermit. Nine of Wands, Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups. It's like they're stressed about a Nine of Cups and Justice. Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Four of Pentacles. I'm not sure if I said this already. I thought it. This King of Cups is Justice and the Nine of Cups. This person is stressed about you actually getting what you deserve, about you actually getting what you tried to get out of them. Spirit is saying you can't get blood from a stone. And that's what you were trying to do. And this Queen of Wands energy holding on to a King of Pentacles for some reason. This Hermit energy. The Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Who is this Hermit? It's just all of a sudden there's no people except the Empress over here. And now there's like mad people coming out. Who is this Hermit? Four of Cups. Three of Cups, Eight of Swords. This is all clarifying the Nine of Swords energy. This King of Pentacles is like it's that energy of like, how do I explain this? There's this Queen of Wands out here, right? The Queen of Wands is the same energy as the Empress, the same energy as the Star. The Queen of Wands is the one that bossed up. This King of Pentacles thought that this is such weird energy. Because this King of Pentacles thought that he had this Queen of Wands in the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the, what is that? The Two of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Like this, this King of Pentacles thought that, like, even if this Queen of Wands was gone, she was always going to be circling back to him. Never taking a stand for what she deserves with this King of Cups, Justice, and Nine of Cups energy. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups. Like, I'm trying to describe the type of person this is. This is the type of person that knows you're amazing, knows you're beautiful, knows you're incredible, cannot for the life of him imagine you being with anybody else, doesn't want you to be with anybody else. That's mine type shit. But instead of empowering you, instead of telling you how much you mean to them, instead of telling you how beautiful you are, how amazing you are, how much they respect you, how grateful they are to have you in their life, instead of boosting you up, they put their foot on your fucking neck and tried to tell you you're not allowed to go anywhere. And you went. And they're like sweating. Because they look at you and they're like, I don't even know who you are anymore. And that's because you don't have the crusty, musty, dusty, controlling ass energy on you anymore. So you're looking brand new. Because you're moving out of, the Wheel of Fortune came out in the beginning, didn't it? Then I said changing the course of your life. They put you in the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Like, it's like this person thought that they were such a villain in your life that you would never love or trust anybody again. And I know I've channeled that before. Don't ask me what reading that was. But that's the energy. It's like, you can go, but I still own you. Like, this person is proud. of their abuse. This person was so possessive and jealous and fearful of the idea that you would leave and go with somebody else, that they put all these chains on you. And you still broke out in the Chariot, the Tower, and the Star energy. You don't know how the fuck did you do that? They got so comfortable that they didn't realize that they were also very fucking predictable. And like I said before, in this confusion energy, they also had you in the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords. Let's not forget that either. In this confusion energy is where you started to find your way out. It's where you started to figure this person out. When they thought they had you in the deepest, darkest hole, you still had a light to find your way out. I'm seeing that movie, Damsel. Have you seen that movie? I love that movie. But they like throw her in the pit with the dragon. And she's got to find her way out or get eaten by the fucking dragon. And she figures it out. They were a dragon in your life. Blocking intentionally, mind you, intentionally blocking all of the exits. And you still found your way out. And you're still willing to learn something new. You're still willing to jump into the star energy and jump into the Fool energy and believe in your justice and your Nine of Cups to change the course of your life with the Wheel of Fortune. And they are stressed the fuck out about it. It's like the energy that they tried to put you in, the fear. I keep hearing terrorizing. This energy of you can't let me go. You're stuck, you're trapped. That's how they feel now. They don't want to let you go, but they don't have a choice. And they're burdened by it. And they're stuck in their head. And they're scared. And they're blocked. And they're being ignored. All the things that they did to you, they're getting from you. But not maliciously. Not to get back. Not to get even. But to protect yourself. To finally say enough is enough. You're not going to do this shit to me anymore. They think you're being mean. They think you're being petty. They think you're trying to exact some kind of revenge. It's none of that. You choose you. And you move into what you deserve. and they think you're doing it to get back at them when you're not even looking over there. You're just trying to rise. $55.55 when I looked up. 3 more, please, Spirit. What's the final message? Five of Wands. Temperance. 4 of Wands. Ace of Cups. The Devil. What is the Devil? The Lovers. The Emperor. The 10 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. What is the 10 of Swords? 5 of Cups. The Emperor. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. 5 of Wands. Ten of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the World. The Emperor and the Empress. The King and Queen of Cups. That's the thing, and I feel like I said this already. Somebody's in the Queen of Wands energy, and this person doesn't, like, this person knows that other people, it's like, they're not willing to do what you need them to do. They just want to steal and rob and suck on your energy. They just want to use you for selfish gain, emotional gain. Use you for all the good that's in you. They don't want to sit down because they know there's a line behind them. So they want to stand in the front of the line, arguing with you, fighting with you, blocking you, cursing you out, making you feel like shit, terrorizing you, telling you you'll never find anyone like them, all the things. They want to stand in the front of the line, wasting everybody else's time. You ever been in the store? You get on the fucking line, there's 2 people ahead of you, and the person that's at the register is taking forever doing God knows what. Oh, they forgot something back there. Oh, their card don't work. Oh, they're this. Oh, they're that. Next thing you know, you're on that line for fucking 15 minutes. Now you got 12 people behind you, and you're still waiting for this motherfucker to finish writing the goddamn check. That's this guy. Wasting everybody's fucking time at this point. Refusing to sit down because they know who's standing behind them. It's like they want to hold up the line for as long as humanly possible so that whoever's behind them just gives up and walks away. Fuck this shit. I've been here forever. Motherfucker's been in front of this line forever. The store's about to close. It's fucking tomorrow. I might as well fucking sleep here and have a Walmart baby while I'm here. They thought they could clog that line forever. They know you're in this Empress, Queen of Cups, Star, Queen of Wands energy. Man or woman, doesn't fucking matter. You're healed. You're empowered. You're loving yourself. They still think you're in this Knight of Cups. They still want to think you're in this Knight of Cups energy, this Seven of Cups energy, this Eight of Swords energy. You know that saying, when someone shows you their true colors, don't what is it? It's like don't paint another version of them, or don't repaint, or you know what I'm saying. And that's usually used in the context of believing in the good of somebody and ignoring the red flags. That's usually when that is used. But Spirit is giving it to me in the case of this person. It's like it's the opposite with this person. This person wants to believe that somebody is in devil energy. Somebody is in Seven of Cups energy. Somebody is in Eight of Swords energy. Somebody is in Ten of Wands energy. Somebody is in all the energies that we've already named, and this person has tried to keep somebody in. They insist on seeing somebody like that when this person has bossed up, elevated, healed, moved forward, closed the fucking door, packed their bags, fucking no fucking change of address, just fucking gone, just leave me the fuck alone. Like, no, I still want to stand here and fight with you. The fuck? They're trying to repaint this person. I don't know where you fit in this. You could be this guy. I don't fucking know. They're trying to repaint somebody into submission after they've already Chariot Tower and starred their asses. Fucking KO Mortal Kombated their asses. Fucking showed them their fucking shadow side. Fucking did all the things. Like, short of a fucking restraining order. Maybe there is a restraining order. I don't fucking know. But this motherfucker still wants to stand in the front of the line and cause a scene. Sit the fuck down. This Emperor energy. This Emperor energy is clarifying the devil. And it's like, either this is an outside person or this is you, like we've discussed in so many readings. You coming into your Emperor energy and giving them a taste of their own medicine. It's like that's what sits them down. That's what sits them down, giving them a taste of their own fucking medicine. They literally tried to close the door on anybody coming in to have a Ten of Cups, Eight of Pentacles with you. They tried it. But this Emperor comes in. I'm getting the energy that the Emperor comes in and closes closes the door on that same competition. Like the Emperor is standing behind this motherfucker. And this motherfucker knows the Emperor is standing behind him. And there's people behind the Emperor that are like waiting behind the emperor, but the emperor is about to just shut it all down. Like, sorry, guys, store's closed. Guess you're gonna have to make your purchase somewhere else. That's what this emperor comes in and does. Shuts the door on the whole fucking situation. But it's like one thing happens after the other, right? Like, you give this person a taste of their own medicine, or just bounce. It's like they're standing at your front door, insisting on arguing with you, and you just move. Oh, you don't want to sit down? All right, I'm gonna go over there. You oh, you don't want to sit down. You want to stand here and argue. All right, I'm gonna go over here, and you can go ahead and just keep fucking arguing with your goddamn self, because I'm. Where are you going? I still want to argue with you. Where are you going? I still want to fight. Where are you going? I still want to steal your fucking energy. Where are you going? I'm not done with you yet. It's the fuck you are. Taking back your power, taking back control. It's like the last reading, grabbing the wheel. No, get your fucking hands off the wheel of my motherfucking car while I'm fucking driving. And while we're at it, you're not allowed to touch the fucking radio either, because you can't be trusted with any of the controls in this ship. Better yet, I'm pulling over. Get the fuck out. I don't know where you fit in this situation. This emperor has been waiting a long time for this guy to sit the fuck down. But he wasn't gonna. It's like a person will play games with you for as long as you allow it, and you have to learn and grow and boss up on a motherfucker, and that takes time. That takes time, and this emperor knows that that takes time, and it's like it's the energy of somebody that didn't want to just come in and like ruin a relationship, or like steal you from anybody. You know what I mean? Like, wanted you to come into your own in your own time. It's this energy of like somebody who's just been patiently waiting for their wife or husband. I did a reading a while ago. This person is the real deal, and they've been standing behind that clown you can't let go of. That's this shit. That's this shit. But if you're in this star energy, this Queen of Cups energy, this healing energy, this temperance energy, it's like there's an energy of like you've been in temperance energy for too long, and it was time to bring out your shadow side. And let me tell you something. A tamed and healed shadow, a controlled shadow, a shadow that you can direct at will, a conscious shadow, if you will. It's more dangerous than anything. this person was acting out of their unconscious, unhealed shadow, and it was no match for your healed shadow. That's the Tower. That's what's got them fucked up right now. And that's what opens the door to what you really deserve. It's about fucking time, eh? I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh yeah. 1, 11, 14, 15. It's a long ass reading. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you got something out of this message wherever you fit in this scenario. And if you're still with me, you already fucking know you're a real one. I have no idea what I'm gonna title this. Figure it out. Always do. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You're beautiful. I love you.